That's even worse. That's cool. Cool. Great. I
Yeah.
mean, look, evil bird is evil. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Feel you. I would say though, like probably that bird it had one of the better uses of like the whole like menacing like little Jap like hiragana like kind of the
Mm-hmm.
effect that we always see in
Sound
the
effects.
anime and manga. I would say because like that's the first time you're like everyone else is
Mm.
like yeah B-rate villain, but that bird like cold blooded.
It's true.
Mhm.
I could like feel that bird was just very menacing and evil, despite not saying
Yeah.
anything. So like, good job, I guess.
It, it really didn't have much to do with its like Egyptian god
It
though,
did not.
other than like Horus is like a god with a bird head, but its powers are like ice. It just shoots icicles.
Yeah.
They're very big icicles.
They're huge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does just shoot icicles. And I thought to myself, I always think about things when I read anything, but I'm like, sealing off those sewers with ice is more of a problem than just to screw over Iggy. You're causing like a citywide problem, bird. Like, what the heck?
Based on what this bird has done, I don't really think it cares or gives a fuck.
I know, but think about the civilians.
It's
It
it's
eats the
also
civilians.
It does.
it's one of those stands also that's outside of like whole horse. It is the most plainly offensive ability. It's just ice spears
Mm-hmm.
everywhere, and it's like there's no trick to it. It's just throwing ass, throwing ice spears at you, and it's kind of refreshing. It's like this. It's not going to make you solve a riddle, or else your left testicle explodes. It's just throwing ice at you.
Yep, it's
You
very
know.
straightforward.
Yeah.
Which is fine, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, yeah, I think the way Iggy beats him is pretty badass too. Like, first of all, he has to lose a leg.
Yeah.
He has to shoot through his own leg to
Yeah.
break free from the frozen ice. And then also he uses like the collapsing, like he hides underwater with using his sand power in a creative way. And he uses the
Mm-hmm.
collapsing little sand bubble to boost himself forward and finish off the bird. It's just a very, I don't know. I really like this fight. It's one of the more like visceral, like edge of your seat, like you actually don't know who's gonna win kind of fights.
Right,
Yeah.
for real.
Mhm.
Yeah, I really did think. I was like, they're gonna kill Iggy, aren't they? I mean, not here, but.
Yeah.
It was close.
Wasn't his time yet.
Yeah, not his time
Mhm.
yet. I also love that, like, immediately after the Speedwagon, people are like, we're here to save you!
Yeah. Thank God for Speedwagon.
That's right.
Yeah,
It's true.
quite a gory set of chapters too.
It sure was. I do love how evil that bird looks. It's just really funny to me. But
Yeah.
yeah, it was very violent. I was sad that 2 more dogs. I just added 2 more dogs to the Iraqi killing dogs list. And
Yeah, add them to the list.
I think
Tally it up.
I think it's like 7 now. But
Oh my goodness.
yeah,
Really?
it's like
Yeah.
a lot of dogs.
He just really loves killing them.
Yeah,
crazy.
it's like you can tell me that a character is evil without killing the dog. You could just kick the dog and I would believe you. Like,
Yeah.
It's not enough. It's not enough.
it's not enough. No, it's
I
not.
have to say, speaking of Evil Bird, in the old fighting game, Heritage of the Future, Pet Shop is banned. Pet Shop is
Oh.
so OP.
Wow.
Because he's a zoner character because he shoots the ice, but because he's a freaking bird, he flies around and it has a tiny hitbox, or tiny hurt box, so you can't even hit him.
Damn.
So dumb.
I did
Wow.
not know that.
That kind of somewhat scans for me though. He's pretty OP here. This is a dog anyway. But yeah, I don't think I have anything else. Unless Realm or Krag have anything to say on Pet Shop.
No, I think you. I think it was pretty.
Yeah, no,
cool
not
fight.
really. I mean, like
Mhm.
it's cool that like like it started off at like like these are coincidences that things are happening and like stopping them. Like I want to go buy plane, go buy boat, go buy car, and then now it's like damn, I can't even stay like safe from a fucking bird. Like I just like I can't. There's no way of getting out of trouble. Like
I know.
in any way. That I find that really funny. I mean, stakes are high, but you just can't help but be like, oh my god, now the bird too. Like, come on.
Right. Yeah, I like the random lung fact about birds too. That's cool. I love his fun facts. It's like, okay, sure. I was just gonna believe you because they're JoJo's characters, but like, thanks for giving me context to make it justified.
Falcons are pretty cool.
Yeah, they are very cool.
Yeah.
Except when they're eating food in your backyard and they're screaming. That's like, can you go home?
Yeah. They're huge
And
and
then
their
it did
scary.
eat
backyard
part of
now.
the dogs and then screeched
Yeah.
in this manga too, which is
Yeah, don't
terrible.
feed the falcon dogs. Apparently that's on the menu.
You don't. Ugh,
Oh no.
spooky.
Oh yeah, and then Kakyoin shows up. At the
Yeah,
end.
Kakyoin
He's
shows
back.
up, back up. Yay!
Oh yeah. Yeah. I almost forgot that's like when he comes back exactly.
Yeah, he comes back with sunglasses on with cool shades. And it
I
doesn't
was
really matter because he never wins a fight from here on. I'm so sorry, Kakyoin. You like your fodder now.
my boy.
Yeah, he really doesn't.
He got a cool
He's-
scar and everything.
I know, but he just keeps losing fights to show off how strong the villains are now.
It's like, ugh.
Come on, give him
It's
at
for
least one win. A Rocky,
It's for his
please.
love. It's for his love for JoJo.
Yeah.
He
That's
wears
true.
the scars proudly.
Mhm.
Mhm.
It's true. He wears cool sunglasses now. Well, he did.
He did.
For like one scene.
He only got to wear them for like a little bit.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. It's so unfortunate. The next stand user that they have to fight is Darby the Player 2. Who
Darby the gamer.
Yeah, Darby the
Yeah.
Gamer?
Or he's
Yeah.
Darby the younger.
Yeah.
He's the younger brother of
Yeah.
Darby the gambler. He's Darby the gamer.
He's a serious girl gamer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I like how they change his hair like through the chapters and make him look even more like stupid big brain.
They do. It's silly. He's like, yeah, I'm that much better than all of you because I'm going to challenge you to video games.
That's right.
I can't believe like this is like the kind of person that like Dio decided these are gonna be my strongest dudes. It's like a
Yeah.
bird a murderous bird,
A
a guy
bird.
who's literally a black hole, and a freaking gamer. These are my strongest people.
Yep.
Game.
Videos are really
Gamer.
cool.
If he was a
Uh,
league player, he might not stand a chance. JoJo might not
Yep.
stand a chance.
This,
True.
this guy's elo is crazy. You have no idea.
For real. It's just so funny to me. Like, I feel like the way his power worked, he could have done like a whole lot of other things, but he decided, nah, I'm gonna invest all my time to getting really good at video games.
Yeah, I know.
And he's the butler, which is so weird because I'm thinking to myself, that's a full-time job. Taking
Right.
care of like a mansion on your own. How does this guy gonna get in his required Valorant time if he doesn't, you know, if he's cleaning this dusty ass house?
Okay, but to
So,
be fair, he's a
Jojo.
butler for a vampire, so he just needs to catch people for the vampire to drink the blood of, right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true. I don't know.
I don't like that he has creepy doll puppet things,
yeah.
whatever that
Mhm.
was. That was a little weird. I was like, you're a freak.
Yeah, he definitely was a
Yeah.
freak. Yeah, I wasn't very into that either. I did like that Darby. I called him Darby too in my notes. I like that he called Joseph, or not Joseph. He called Polner. Oh yeah, no, Joseph and Polner old and stupid. At least there's that.
They're like teenagers
I was gonna say,
canonically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
So this guy's like this is the annoying 12-year-old on Xbox that we've all met in fear.
Yeah. Ah. And
But
he's-
also somehow Jotaro has never ever played a video game.
Nah, he was too
Isn't
busy.
that-
I
That's
don't even
wild.
know. hitting the bricks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His grandpa has played more video games than him, apparently.
Yeah, I
It's
was like,
great.
there's no way. I was like, it has to be like Joseph playing it this entire time, and I was right.
Yeah,
Oh, you predicted it? Nice.
that's good.
So I was like, I mean, he could maybe use it with Purple Hermit. And I was like, maybe, but like I was trying to like think. I was like, it's the only way I could think of it.
Yeah.
But now I understand where the yes, yes, yes meme comes from, and the
Oh,
no, no,
yeah.
no.
No.
That meme is so good in the anime.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love the name of the video games. Oh, that's a baseball. It's really funny.
Oh, yeah. You have to watch it in the anime with the stupid English where they go, oh, that's a baseball.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I figured, like, actually, the whole time I read this, I was like, I bet this is actually very fun to watch.
Mhm.
Yeah, because reading it, you can
Yeah,
experience.
they throw in a lot of different color tones during the
Oh,
different
yeah.
games and
Yeah.
stuff too. It's very like like the game with dropping the penny and the what's it called, the penny and the whiskey, and then the
the cup.
game itself, like
Oh,
it goes it goes from like an
That's
orange
the
to like a really
gambler.
cool purple tones, and
Mhm.
no, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and Darby the Younger, when he starts like sweating and freaking out over like, why can I not predict his moves?
Yeah,
They throw out all the weird colors.
that's fun.
It's real good. Yeah, definitely watch these episodes if nothing else. Like, there's a lot of episodes that I don't recommend for part 3.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of the middle ones, like against like Devil and Wheel of Fortune, and
Let's
just
not
like
start
these
the
are
whole
not
poop
fun.
thing again. I mean, it's up to you.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna bring up the sun again. I promise.
I actually think the sun is better in the anime because you get to see their goofy laughing, but it's
I
still a
guess
pretty
so.
dumb fight.
That is
Right.
true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that they played F-Zero.
Yeah, pretty
too.
much.
It's fun.
Yeah, the most
F-Zero,
sweatiest
but not
F-Zero
F-Zero.
match.
It was
Yeah.
F Mega.
Yeah, F Mega. It's fun. I mean, honestly, if you're gonna have like them play competitive games, at least one of them was F-Zero. The baseball one, it was like, oh, okay, sure. Why not? But I get like if you're going to be a competition and have Joseph interfere, I guess something like that, something like a turn-based game makes sense. But
Mhm.
well,
I'd love to know where they got these controllers from. These massive, like
right?
12-volt DC connectors that they have. These things must be clacking up a storm.
They're
It's just
huge.
so much voltage must be going through these little controllers.
I know.
I wonder if Araki has ever played a video game.
That's a good question.
That's the thing. I feel like he's like, video games are cool, but then that's why he added it in. But I don't know. I don't know.
He knew to tap the accelerator on the starting line. He knew that trick.
Yeah.
Like that's in there. So
And there's a
He's
lot of
only
like other
played F-Zero.
bullshit. Yeah. Of like, oh, I'm spinning my attack power or whatever. Oh, you hit me to a like further part of the track.
Yeah. Yeah, those controllers look really uncomfortable to hold, actually.
they look terrible.
Yeah, really not good. And what are they all
Yeah, not
connected
very
to?
ergonomic.
I don't know. Like, all the
Uh,
monitors are connected to something crazy in the center. I don't
It's
even know
like-
what
I
that is.
don't know. Is Dio paying for electricity in this building? Like, what the heck?
That's true. He
They're
doesn't need
connected.
electricity.
Yeah.
They're
So-
connected to the TVs, to the monitors, and then the monitors are connected to the console.
Maybe it's literally a generator in the middle. Like,
Maybe.
it's just supposed to do everything.
Big ass Wonder Swan looking thing. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, for sure. We didn't get to play 2 Golf 1 either, but oh well, that's fine, I guess. But yeah. Yeah, speaking of Kakuin can't have anything, he loses to Darby too, younger Darby.
I know.
And gets dollified, which is creepy.
Yeah.
Like, he just had like a Kakuin doll, like in preparation.
He was
I don't
ready.
know.
He was ready.
He was ready.
He's ready.
He's been like waiting for this. He's like, I really want one. I really want one of him.
We all want a Calcoying.
Do you not just have
It's
dolls
so-
of people you just met? No?
No.
No?
I'm a weird one. I know.
Yeah, I'm the weird one here.
Yeah.
It's the creepiest looking Calcurian that you could possibly like. It's purposefully creepy,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot of bizarre things happening here. It was fine in the end. It was fun, I guess, because they weren't actually fighting, I guess. There's not very many fights like that. But a little confusing at times. Only because I really thought they were going to let Kakyoin win, and then I guess he doesn't ever win again.
Yeah.
It's so sad.
For real. He could have totally won this fight and it would have, like, nothing would have changed. I feel like, I don't know.
No, nothing would have changed, really. But we have to have, like, the yes, 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 no, no, no meme, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I just remembered they draw their own freaking avatars in this game. They, like, have a little me
Yeah,
creator.
they have a
for
little,
we-
a
for
little
little
iPad that they
Wii
can
parts.
draw on.
Baseball. I know. What is this?
He invented the Wii U before it existed.
Yeah.
I
Someone
know.
from Nintendo went back to read this stuff and go, "Damn, that slaps. Let's do that."
That, yeah.
And trademark it all. Bum, bum,
Yeah.
bum.
What other notes do I have? Oh yeah,
The
that's a
look
nice.
on it.
He has like a whole monologue while playing the video game too, so that's why I really thought Kakyoin was going to win, but oh well, he doesn't.
Oh, this is the Jotaro show, unfortunately.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wrote, oh no, Jojo doesn't know how to play video games.
Don't worry, he'll actually kill it for some reason.
Yep.
It's
Yep. And then, oh yeah, oh yes, this is what I thought was so funny. I don't think maybe this was established earlier on in the series, but I just thought I was like, that's like a move. I didn't think that Aura Aura was like a move. I just thought it was like a noise that was exulted, that came out of somebody's mouth when they're punching someone a lot. But yeah, when Darby's like, "Are you gonna Aura Aura me?" I'm like, that's such a weird question, man.
I legitimately think that's just meta. I think that's just I think
Yeah.
there's just a little bit of
But,
fourth
like,
wall
It
breaking.
is
Yeah.
the sound that Star Platinum makes. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
he says it.
But that's
he
like
punches.
Dio says it later too. That's why I was confused.
I love the frame before that where Joseph is just like posing right over Darby for some bloody reason. Like, it honestly looks like he's flexing his butt cheek at him, and I
Yeah.
don't know why.
It kinda does.
But it's cool. It's cool. I'm down with it.
Yeah,
That's his secret. Jotaro's always flexing his butt cheeks.
he kind of is. He probably is, honestly.
He's gotta
It's
hold
the
in
pow-
that shit.
Like, I don't
The
know
real
what
power
this guy
of
was
Hermit
doing.
Purple.
I get with the Pope.
Actually,
It always comes back to pee pee poo poo in this
Oh,
moment.
no.
It really does.
It does. It does. Okay, Arya. I don't know. You're probably right. But yeah. Yeah, I think that's all the thoughts I had. Do I have anything else? Oh no, I want to play Oh That's a Baseball. Because it's such a silly name.
Oh, that's a
Oh, that's a
true.
baseball.
Oh, that's a baseball.
Oh, it's baseball.
I felt like that part was like very long for some reason. By the time I finished, I was like, "How long have I been here?"
Right.
Yeah.
How long have I been here? Oh yeah, I moved quite quickly on to Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, while these guys were freaking playing video games, everyone else was
Literally.
dying upstairs. What the heck?
Ah! To this weird void guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Adel's famous last words.
I know.
Great hair. Fantastic hair.
Why did you kill him?
He literally was like, you know, like when he said like, you know, don't like sacrifice yourself to like save another. I was like, he's dead. He's gonna
He's gonna
save
do
Polnareff
that.
from something.
Yeah.
He's gonna do it. And it happened. I was like,
Yeah.
come on. It was like, Abdul, you died a little too quick for me. Because it was really funny because Iggy defeated someone right before, like
Yeah, right before that.
effortlessly.
Some
And
random guy.
immediately they get
Yeah.
destroyed.
Well, no, it's not a random guy. Well, I mean, it is a random guy. It's the
Well, I
guy
mean,
who
it
made
felt
the
random.
mansion like a labyrinth or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Enersax, I think his name is. Something stupid.
He ended up not mattering at all, though. So that's
Yeah,
why
he didn't matter
Oh,
at
his name
all.
is
Yeah,
Billy
he.
Bean.
Oh,
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's what it
yeah.
was. Yeah.
He is not the stand fighter. Um. Oh yeah, the text that says like the moment you turn around you will die. Like I kind of just
Who
knew
the
that
fuck
was
wrote
gonna.
that?
Yeah, who wrote that? I don't
Yeah.
know. I knew that was gonna happen, but yeah, you're totally right, Krag. Like I was like, ugh, Abdul, you're gonna sacrifice yourself. No.
Ugh.
Yeah. And he's like, don't. It says, don't turn around. And guess what he does? Immediately turns around.
He
Turns around.
Don't turn around. That's a creepy void thing.
You needed to give them a hand.
Yeah. He does say look out.
Yeah.
He does save them.
Yeah, it cost him an arm and another arm.
Yeah.
Oof.
His whole body.
Actually cost him
Yeah.
Mine's
everything
the arm.
but his arms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. Oh, that's good waste. The attack was quite disarming.
Oh,
He saved the wrong
Oh.
person though.
he did. Maybe just save Iggy. I don't know. Like
Yeah. Yeah. Iggy was fine. I don't know. Polnareff you could have just like thrown him into the void. It would have been fine.
Yeah.
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 Can't believe they killed off the minority man twice. Oh my
I know.
goodness.
Shaking my head.
He survived once, and then they're like, you know what? I'm not gonna let him live. Actually,
So sad. I think maybe we all liked him too much. Like we liked him more than Jotaro, so they're like, gotta get him.
Because he
Pretty
had
fun.
he had like the quirkiness of a main character, except being
Mhm.
like ridiculously weird. He was just like charismatic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was like just charismatic and smart and like knew what was up. He knew way too much, so he had to go.
Yeah. I think his power might have been too strong against Dio because he could just light
Oh, yeah,
everything
he's
on fire.
fire.
It doesn't matter if you stop time if you're on fire still.
That's true. You're still on fire.
Yeah.
Oh.
but I was so sad when they especially like I just feel like I was expecting all of them to be able to like face Dio at the end, but I was like, man,
Yeah.
Abdul and Iggy literally ate the dust.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
You especially think so when you see. I mean, I don't know if we got a chance, but like the later OPs for Stardust Crusaders of them lining up. One of my favorite OPs from that part. But like
Mhm.
it does have them like lined up in like a 3D CG type of like setting, and it's oh man. And then there you go. Now you have all this.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't write a ton of detail on these chapters. I know that I was like, okay, I guess you should just like eat the whole palace cuz like whatever. I was just like really like scared during the entire not scared isn't the word. I guess just tense during the fight cuz I was like they're going to kill Iggy too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
And then they did.
I will
but-
say
The hell with
Polnareff
the
was-
Frenchman. Spare the dog.
Yes, for the
Yeah.
dog.
I thought at least like they were both gonna die, but like Polnareff started to use his brain with the sand, and I was like, he's gonna live, man.
Yeah, man. He started using
I
his
do
brain
really
cells.
like that they started working together a lot though.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
especially since Iggy was the one who really hated Polnareff.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He's like, I didn't realize I liked the dog until he was dead.
Yeah.
Dude. Think he went out like a champ though. He does.
Mhm.
He
He
does.
Even if he's saving Polnareff.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can all say that Iggy was a good dog.
He was a good
Yeah.
dog. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know exactly when he died because I wrote, oh my god, why did you kill Iggy? That's like 7 dogs, bro.
Mhm.
I would say out of all the dogs in this series, he got the most fair.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
at
To
least
his
he
death,
had a
everyone
fight.
has been a
Survived
plot
the
device.
longest.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He lasted longer than Danny, so.
A lot
Well,
longer.
yeah.
For those 2 random dogs on the street. Yeah. Yeah.
As far as like a dog with a name,
And
you know,
those
Danny only
dimensions.
lasted like one
One chapter?
whole chapter.
Yeah. Maybe 2. Probably just one.
Yeah. This scene is so badass in the anime though, with the way
Oh yeah.
Polnareff finishes off Vanilla Ice, because Vanilla Ice like didn't die from his sword wounds because he's become a vampire.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But ironically, all of the like holes he's been like black holing into the building have revealed the sunlight.
Yeah.
And Silverchair just does a little shoulder bump and bumps Vanilla Ice right into the sunlight
Yeah.
and kills him off. It's real good, real satisfying.
Yeah, I did like that. That like the stand thought the stand user, the evil stand guy, thought he was so cool, but really he was like making his own downfall.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice. Yeah, I agree. Because at least, yeah, I feel like with these fights, like, including the last one, like, Araki thought about how it will go, and wasn't just like drawing on the seat of his butt, whatever, like drawing on fire. Like he knew how it needed to be choreographed.
Yeah.
Yeah, which was nice to see.
And also, it's more tense because, like, unlike some other shonen mangas, he's really not afraid to just kill off
Oh yeah,
the
people will
characters
just
and just,
die.
yeah, they
Yeah.
just die and they're gone.
Yeah. It's true.
Like when Krillin dies, you're like, oh no, but it will Dragon Ball him back.
Yeah. Yeah, no one really dies in Dragon Ball.
People get
But,
eaten, beaten
yeah.
to within an inch of their life. Sensu bean, boom. Oh, you're fine.
Oh, you're fine.
And it
No.
really like sets the tone for like the other fight against Dio, because you're like, wow, literally anyone could die here.
Mm-hmm.
Not even Jotaro is safe, because like Jonathan died in part 1.
True.
I didn't know.
Kakuyan's shades should absolutely give him a win in this next part, right? That's how that goes, right? You get some cool equipment,
Yeah.
and then it'll all work out, right? We all
Yeah.
know he's the hero of the story. I'm sure that's how this ends.
Yeah.
I don't mind or I didn't mind the like the what do you call it? Like the perspective change when we see Suzy Q in Japan to go and comfort her daughter who's dying.
Yeah.
That was all right. I didn't mind that. I was like, wow, woman.
Oh yeah, the reason they're all doing this.
Oh yeah, the reason we're all doing this.
It's a little reminder.
Yeah.
It's not just about fuck Dio. It's about, oh yeah, this lady needs to be saved.
Oh yeah, your mom's gonna die, Jotaro. I forgot about that. But also fuck Dio.
Yeah.
Wow.
Also, yeah.
But yeah, I don't know why they needed to spend time with the vampire guy that's name was just like dumbass or whatever. Yeah, they're like, oh, my name's dumbass. How'd you know my name? And then I guess it's a silly gag before the last like final fights or whatever.
I don't understand Dio's like
I
way of
know.
choosing who gets to be like the last people guarding him.
Some really random people.
Yeah, this little vampire dude whose only power is he has a face on the back of his head? Question
Mhm.
mark?
Like that woman from The Boys. I'm trying to remember her name. Damn it. Oh well.
Oh yeah,
Dumbass?
Dumbass?
Yeah. Well, she was. What?
Olivia, thank you for joining the observatory. Yeah, you're so right. Like, I think Dio just like didn't care that much, honestly.
No.
He's like, it doesn't matter. I'm super powerful. No one can hurt me anyway. I guess you can live here. Whatever.
Yeah, I feel like Vanilla Ice is the only person who was even like useful
Yeah.
or like worthy of being an actual guard for Dio.
Yeah. Yeah, for real. Oh, we didn't talk about this. We have like established that Dio believes that he has to like suck the blood out of a Joestar to become like one with the Jonathan's body or whatever.
Oh, sorry. Suck the blood. That's not what my notes say. I'm sorry. Okay. let me
Yeah, he
change
needs
that.
to suck a
Blood.
Joestar.
Got it.
It could
All
be
right,
something
sorry.
else. I don't know.
Took a blood where? With who?
Who?
I thought
Forget
the
your
fangs were
daughter's
just
life.
a
Let
kink.
me
What are you
suck
talking
you.
about?
well be, honestly.
Jojo are
Jojo,
you
yeah,
reading?
Yeah, which JoJo are you reading? What is? Oh yeah, we basically finally get to see Dio for realsies, and I think he first talks to Polnareff. He's like,
Yeah.
"Hey,
Yes.
Polnareff, what's up?"
He just trolls
Yeah.
Polnareff for a
Yeah,
while.
yeah, he does.
Yeah, with the stairs. It's so good.
He's like, "Oh,
Yeah.
you can't walk up
That
the
is-
stairs."
That is pretty funny.
Have you seen like the memes of like how would this work with Dio's power? Because Dio does not reverse time; he freezes time, right?
Yeah, he just freezes
Mhm.
it.
So that means he would have to freeze time, go downstairs, push Polnareff
Yeah.
down, go back up the stairs, and then
Yep.
unfreeze time.
Yep.
Pick him up, place him carefully down so he doesn't fall.
Yeah.
He just does that for like a little while for funsies, I guess.
I think
He does it,
it's
like,
for
3
the
times.
poeticness of like, oh, because he challenges Polnareff because Polnareff had once worked for him. He's like, if you like step back down, that means you still respect me. So it like
Mhm.
forces him to step back down. It's just logistically, it's so dumb.
It is
so
very,
dumb.
very dumb. You know?
Yeah.
It's really
Make sure
silly.
it's the exact same pose to just fuck with him.
It's true. At the time, I was like, surely he's reversing time, but you're totally right. He wasn't. He just freezes time.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
dumb.
The amount of the like going back and reading this, it kind of made me think like you could, if you remove the visuals and just read what he says, it kind of just sounds like a Twitter power user who like likes people like Peter Thiel and Elon Musk a little too much. Like his it just sounds like Twitter like chud posting. It really does. Like the struggle to acquire
Yeah.
fame, power over others, and money is all towards this end. It's stupid.
It is pretty
Yeah.
dumb. He also was just like sitting at the bottom of an ocean for like 100 years.
He's just very
That's true.
crazy.
Yeah, he's
That's true.
crazy. He hasn't had a lot to think about, look at. He still can't look at a lot because he can't go outside during the day.
Yeah.
Like,
He just wants to
Yeah.
beat up the Joe Stars.
yeah. He wants to get his revenge.
Yeah. But it's also like to him, like the Joe Stars are the only people that can stop him. If he beats them, that means he'll be invincible forever.
Yep. Invincible forever. And he's also really secretly extremely obsessed with Jonathan too, so there's that too.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah, I honestly don't think this has anything to do with revenge anymore. I think, and I don't know that it ever did. Like, if you go back and you take a look at like at the original, like if you look at the character as it's gone, revenge over what? Like you, like over killing, like every little wound this freak has had
Yeah.
has been more or less self-inflicted, and he's just he's just he's a megalomaniac, but he's not a complex one, you know.
Well, I think it's more like symbolic, right? The Joe Stars keep going from generation to generation, passing on their fate.
Mhm.
And Dio, his power is literally stopping time. He does not want fate to continue. He wants to stop in the moment of his glory.
That's an
Oh my
interesting
God,
read.
that's
I never
forever.
thought of that.
You're
No.
probably right. I can see that being what Araki intended to convey.
No, I think Toto's smarter than Araki. I think
That's probably
I think
true.
he's big braining
Freezing time
Araki.
is probably just a cool power.
Yeah, for real.
Because then, like, the symbology doesn't carry over to somehow Jotaro has the exact same power.
Oh God. I hated that. I think that's one of the dumbest, but we haven't really gotten there. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I really like that Dio, when he thinks to himself in his head, he talks exactly how he talks like out loud, which is just like not something I think normal people would do. Because he says like, "Ah, yes, cards do not exist when I, Dio, was born." In his head, I'm like, why does he talk like that to himself?
He's so awesome for that. So
Yeah.
awesome for that.
Oh boy, it's so
the
funny.
art is super complicated, confusing. Like there's that one bit at the end of the stair scene with Polnareff,
Yeah.
where he reveals his card as the world, but the art of the world is very, like, I've looked at so many tarot decks. I I used to dabble when I was younger. There's a falcon, a goddess, a antelope, a lion, and in the middle there is a cow from 40K. None of those images,
Convey the world.
No,
none of those images mean the world at all. It's so weird.
it's so different than what the typical world card looks like too. It's really funny to me.
It really does. It really does.
Yeah, I have no idea where any of the symbology comes from.
Yeah, because
Ev-
at first a lot of the tarot cards I was like, yeah, I guess I get what you're going for, Iraqi, but the world, I was like, okay, sure.
Yeah.
I am just here for the ride now, so
hmm
yeah, it looks like the thing in the center just looks like a Dragon Quest villain to me.
It
It
does.
doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's so
Maybe-
goofy.
yeah.
I think he just wanted to take a bunch of random things. Just like, yes, the world.
Like they're supposed
This
to be
squirrel.
like the four corners of the card have stuff in them, but like I don't.
But it's not like they represent like the elements. Like there's no cardinal points. You think four.
Yeah.
You think four symbols. You think the like and the world. Okay, you're gonna go to cardinal
Actually,
points.
no, they are the right symbols. Yeah,
Are
because
they?
it's like human,
they?
bird, lion, and like goat thing.
And
It's an
goat thing?
antelope.
Is that really?
Goat.
the
Oh
symbol of the
yes,
world card?
my favorite.
So I guess they
The
are
goat
the right
thing.
ones, but the thing in the middle, that's not. That's not.
It looks like a
Naked
towel
Lady.
from 40K. Maybe that's just my brain, but
Maybe it does. I don't know.
To me, it
Best-
looks like
best faction.
Catletta from Mario and Luigi with her
Mhm.
mouth closed.
We all have
Oh
something
my.
different.
That was just me. I don't know.
so
Yeah, it's just like a naked lady in the normal what is that called, the something weight deck, the one that everyone refers to, Walt Smith deck. Yeah, that's the deck that
Mm.
everyone, like the classic deck people usually refer to. I don't know. So I guess he was right, sort of, kind of.
close enough.
Yeah,
Jeez.
close enough. It's fine.
Yeah.
I do actually like when Jotaro, Joseph, and Kakyoin like show up to be like, "We're here for you, Polnareff. We're cooler than
Yeah.
you, bro." But,
They pose in the like opening of the door or the wall.
yeah. And then in my notes, I wrote, because I think because they split up, and Joseph and Kakyoin are in like a car. I don't know what Joseph said, but why did I write? I was probably very sleepy. Where was it? I wrote. Oh my god, where are you? Oh yeah, you probably like icicles up your ass, Joseph. Why did I write that?
Oh.
I'd love to know. It would have been a fly
Yeah.
wall, you
They
know.
realize
Okay.
they can't beat Dio in the mansion, so they're like, we need to regroup. So they bust out, but it's nighttime, and Joseph says something as he busts out of the window, like, I don't know what it was, but I felt like the feeling of an icicle up my ass, if we stayed in the room, we would have all died.
Ah.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, Joseph was saying a lot of weird one-liners then. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so many ways of like my ears are burning. It feels like somebody's stepped over my grave. There's so many ways of saying that.
Yeah.
Icicle up the ass is just very weird.
Yep.
It was
No
really-
I'm
one
gonna say
says
that
this
now.
Yeah.
until
I'm gonna s-
now.
I
I'm
was
gonna
like,
say that at work, and they're gonna go, "Excuse me."
like, has it happened to you before, Joseph? Like, I don't know. Maybe, probably.
I don't know. It is Joseph.
He's a weirdo, so maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a little weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Polnareff is too focused on revenge, while the other ones want to regroup. So Jotaro goes with Polnareff,
Yeah. Unfortunately.
and Kakyoin and Joseph drive off.
Yeah.
The boyfriend split up.
Ugh.
Joseph's sense of
Devastating.
inevitability is when you drink Coke, you must burp. That is
Yes, he did
that's
say
his
that one too. Yeah.
Yeah.
that's his sense. That's his example of something that is inevitable. For me, it's not even
Yeah.
Coke; it's Dr. Pepper. But it's that's just weird.
It's just a fact of the universe.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just a fact.
Oh yeah, and we meet everyone's favorite character, this random politician
the random
dude.
politician. I was like, I don't know if Araki was just like, It's funny. I'm using a politician. He's actually like, politicians suck, don't they? I don't know. I don't know. But it's kind of funny that he just uses it. The guy.
Yeah.
Tears out his
Forces
teeth.
him to drive after them.
Yeah.
What's his name? Like Senator Wilson Phillips.
Yeah, something like that. Some
Yeah.
nobody.
Nobody.
Before he jumps down there, Dio is standing on top of one of the domes in Cairo, and
Mhm.
even the picture is on kilter. But if you like tilt the picture to where the street is level, he's essentially at like a flat angle to the dome, and it's very weird, but
Oh.
it is one of the most aggressive JoJo poses if you look at it properly.
Oh yeah. But to be fair, he also walked vertically up a wall in part 1.
Yeah, that is
He
true.
he
That
can
is
walk
true.
up walls.
Yeah.
So.
I think the use of a senator was just to show that Theo doesn't care about any human authority. He's like, it doesn't matter if you are someone important to humans. You're all ants to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's crazy.
Yeah, we get this whole inner monologue where he says, "One day I will become president," and then Dio immediately breaks his nose.
Like,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, I guess it is more so. You're right. Just like no respect for life or anything that society has
Because he
set in
makes the
place.
senator drive like over a bunch of civilians.
Yeah.
And
And then there's-
even
Sorry,
Waldo is there too.
You're right.
Waldo?
I saw.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
this is not in the anime because of copyright, but in the
Yeah.
manga they run over Where's Waldo?
That's wild.
They do. It's really funny to me.
So he did it. Like, I just realized now that he did it again. Dio, like, the senator jumps out of the. Firstly, do they have senators in Egypt? Never mind.
I don't know.
He jumps out of the seat, and then there's the time stop, and then he's back in this. Does that mean like Dio got out of the car, picked up his midair chubby butt, and then like kind of
Pulled him back
shifted
in.
him back into the car,
Mhm.
and then sat down again?
Maybe he just used a stand for this one. His stand is close enough range that you could probably grab him, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
I
That's
don't
true.
know. It's another
It's still
weird
funny.
one. The effect looks really cool, but if you think about the logistics too hard, it's like, what is happening?
Right. It so is. I do also like just flipping through the pages again. It's, I don't know. The more and more intense Dio faces are just really funny to me. I can't take them seriously. But it's great. I love that he's always just like extremely intense looking.
Yeah.
Why is he so intense? I mean, I get it, but
So
Because he's Dio.
yeah, because he's
yeah.
Dio.
And Jotaro is just as silly. Like, he's got like they're trying to hotwire this
Oh,
this
yeah.
bike, this Ducati. Polnareff takes off the wires. Like, what he's trying to do is hotwire it, which you can't really do these days anymore. Unfortunately, but the wires are off, which means the battery is disconnected,
Mhm.
right? If you know anything about hot wiring, that's how you're supposed to connect it directly to the battery. With the battery disconnected, this thing's not going anywhere. Jotaro gives it a hoof, and
He
it
just kicks
starts.
Yeah.
How?
That's my type of maintenance right there. Percussive
Come
maintenance.
on. I don't
Ba-boom.
know.
It would make sense maybe if the wires were connected to the battery, but now it's absolutely dead. Kicks it. I think Jotaro is a space orc because he believes that the red thing goes zoom, and it's gonna damn well go zoom.
Yeah, it kind of goes zoom.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right though. I did think that was really funny. It's just like, oh yeah, you could just kick it. That'll work. Totally. Maybe secretly it's Star Platinum like running it somehow.
That's actually funny.
Yeah.
Oh.
The power of Star.
Not only can he
Finger,
resuscitate,
obviously.
he can to the battery, just
Yeah.
like, you
Mhm.
know.
Yeah.
It would have actually been way cooler if he had gotten Star Platinum to like hotwire it instead of pulling her off. It's like, no, I got it.
Yeah.
Right.
Like we said since the beginning, like Star Platinum's super precise, right?
Yeah.
It is.
Don't forget Starfinger.
Gotta do-
Finger.
He could have star fingered the bike. That's right.
It's
You
true.
could have.
Yeah, and I think honestly to the point of needing to get rid of Abdul because the fire is way too strong against Dio. I almost wonder if it's sort of similar with Kakyoin because Emerald Splash should like used in combo with something could really hinder Dio. I guess.
Maybe.
So instead we just get like a very sad I was a lonely guy, but then I finally had a friend and now I'm dead. Monologue from
Yeah.
Kakyoin.
He got he got refrigerated. He got fridged.
He did.
Yeah.
It's just instead of girlfriend in fridge, it's boyfriend
Boyfriend
Boyfriend in fridge.
in Clock Tower.
in clock tower.
Clock
Exactly.
tower.
It's still
No.
killing a love interest to motivate a main character.
No,
I
but
do
yeah.
think the art of him like posing on top of the tower as another bell tower is like collapsing is really great though.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good art.
I agree. I was
Because
like
like
sad
I
about the
think
death
I
flag
think
though.
you would have had to redraw that too, or at least redraw parts of it, or like the frames of time being frozen as Dio approaches Kakyoin.
Mm-hmm. I think you're right. It is a really cool art piece. And he is like definitely growing.
Mhm.
Maybe not.
I think we got to take some points off of Kalkian's cool meter because he is wearing shades at night
Yeah.
While driving too,
while
yeah.
driving.
Well, can he see fine? He doesn't actually have any vision issues, does he?
Nope.
He just okay.
It's-
So I was like,
He just has to look cool.
yeah, I know.
Just has to look cool.
Although this probably isn't an issue in the early to late 80s, early 90s. Like I know people who have vision problems, so they do wear sunglasses at night. I don't think that's his problem here. And he's just
Maybe he
kind of,
does have vision issues when he got his eyes slashed. I don't know.
I don't know.
You wanna hear my deep cut on this one?
Sure.
It is a Superman reference.
Uh,
So in the death of Superman, 3 possible candidates for a resurrected Superman come forward. You have Man of Steel, who is just a guy in a power suit. You have Superboy, who is a clone, and then you have the Eradicator, who looks exactly like Superman, aka Clark Kent, but he's wearing shades, and his hair is slightly different, but he wears shades the whole time. The only time later down the line in the story when you realize that the Eradicator has was actually a in process resurrecting of actual Superman is when he takes off the glasses.
Oh.
yeah.
So I think this is
I
a
think
Superman
check
reference.
the date on that, right? I think
When
a lot
did
of
Death
old
of Superman
Superman.
happen?
Yeah.
Shoot.
Versus
don't know.
this. Rocky is pretty well versed in Western culture.
He is,
But
yeah.
also I think that might be a little too
Oh no, that's
out there.
2018. No, that was never mind. That was the movie. Shoot.
Oh yeah, the movie. Yeah. I think.
Death of Superman was 1992. I think that is.
It
After
could. I
this.
mean,
Oh,
if he
okay.
was directly,
I think.
if you saw it immediately, maybe. Because I think this one ends in 92. Part 3 ends in 92.
Mm,
So
Maybe.
we don't know. It's like a maybe.
no.
I'll take it.
I think it's more just rule of cool. He's wearing sunglasses to look
Yeah.
That,
cool.
yeah, probably.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm mad. Yeah. Oh yeah. Kakyoin dies, and then I immediately wrote afterward, "Why would we leave Polnareff alive?"
Oh,
Yeah.
I
damn.
was so mad. Damn.
Why did it have to be him?
So
And
mad.
specifically not him.
Polnareff.
Craig's mad
Also,
too, though.
Yeah. Real quick, I did look it up. Death of Superman was released in December 1992, but Stardust Crusaders ended in April 1992.
Oh, okay.
dang.
So it can't be
Yeah.
that. Oh,
Yeah.
well.
It's just like they both had cool ideas.
Okay.
Rule of cool ideas.
Araki is a
Oh,
time
that's
traveler.
always
You
cool.
what?
Oh, yeah,
He
that's
has
true.
a water to
All right,
go.
that's it. We're going with
works
it.
And then I wrote na 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 Dio's world for some reason. I was losing my mind reading this, I think.
Jeez. Whatever you were having, I hope you left some. I'd like to try
Right?
it.
I was like completely sober reading this too. Maybe I should have had a drink. Oh, whatever.
What do you... Wait, people enjoy like JoJo while sober? That's crazy. How's that possible?
For some reason.
That's wild. That
Yeah.
can't be good for your health.
You're right, though. It wasn't clearly.
But if you're into experiencing a psychedelic, you could read it sober, and it could make you go and see weird things.
It kind of
This
did.
is true.
Mhm.
Yep.
It kind of
Completely. You can avoid all the tests they'll make you do at work if you just read
Ooh.
JoJo.
Ooh, okay. Oh yeah. So like I realized I guessed how things were gonna go when Jotaro and Dio finally meet up. And they establish that they have the same style or type of stand. But what did you think, Krag, of like all this Dio stuff at the end?
I love that he just pulls out a roller out of nowhere.
Yeah.
A road roller, not road roller. Road roller. Blah, blah, blah.
There you go.
It's fine. He did the same tongue tie like in the anime.
Because I was like, where did he get this? But I thought it was a cool fight overall, although I still wish that everybody kind of had a chance to like fight him. I mean, I know Joseph kind of did. Kakyoin kind of lasted like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And Polnareff tried really hard. But
Yeah.
he failed as usual.
Yeah, I know.
But it was cool to see like I was curious how they were gonna make Jojo or Jotaro fight Dio with the time thing, and I was like, is he just going to learn how to be like Dio with the time thing? And I mean, yeah. I mean that was pretty much it, which and then we get the lore that the world and Star Platinum are like equals or something like that. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah. We pulled it out of our butt to reveal the secret trick that the whole time Jojo was just powerful.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. But and Joseph got to use Hamon.
Yeah,
Yep.
for a little bit.
Come on. Yeah, he did. Just for a minute, which was nice to see. I feel like it's gonna go away after this part, but it was nice to see every once in a while.
Yeah, I think like with Polnareff, the only reason why I'm like he should have died was because like I feel like he had so much I feel like there were so many chapters dedicated to him and his struggle, and I was like I feel like even though we shit on him, his death would have been more impactful than Kakyoin or
Kinda
somebody
would've
else.
been.
Yeah. Like I feel like if he had died, I would have been like, oh man, like hated the guy at first, but you know what? He went out
It
like
probably would have made me like him.
Like a champ.
Yeah.
But he didn't go out like a champ. He just lived to tell the tale.
he just lost a piece of his foot. He's
Yeah, he'll
fine.
be okay. Probably.
Yeah.
That was like my only gripe, but I thought the fight with Dio was cool. And the weird joke that Joseph decided to do, that was weird. I was like, oh, okay, it's not done. And then no, it's just Joseph being silly, and I was like, oh
yeah,
never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a thing I'll talk about in a little bit where I'm very confused by that entire bit, but but yeah, I was like, no, they're gonna kill Grandpa, no,
No,
because I like Joseph.
you got to suck his blood. No,
I hope it was blood.
Yeah.
Oh,
I did
yeah.
like some of the strategies used in these fights. Like
Yeah.
you mentioned the Hamon under Like he wraps hormone-infused hermit purple under his clothes
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
try and trap Dio, but Dio counters with, "I can just throw rocks at you, and you won't hit me with your hormone."
His
so
biggest
dumb.
weakness, rocks.
Oh no.
Yeah.
But also, like, Jotaro using the magnet to, like, make him look like he's moving in the
Oh
stop time.
Yeah, that was
yeah.
cool.
But then it was a double fake out because he actually could move, and he was trying to make Dio believe he couldn't actually move.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
cool. I
on
forgot
one-
about the magnet part.
On one hand, I do really like that, but to a certain degree, I feel like it was just written like, haha, no one could have predicted this. Like, and sometimes that
Oh,
bothers
yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like, oh, okay.
Jotaro, like, stopping his own heart with his
That-
hand
That-
was
yeah,
also
that's crazy.
bananas.
That was metal.
So
Like
you could do
Mhm.
that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
he wanted to fool Dio so bad he stopped his own heart.
Yeah, he sure did.
Also, the pretty famous move of Dio with just a fuck ton of knives.
I was like,
Yeah.
why? Where did those come from?
I think it was from the shop he crashed into, right?
That makes more sense now. Yeah, he just grabbed them all. Okay.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I gotta make sure Jotaro's dead by decapitating him with a street sign. Like,
Yeah.
why?
You just had to make sure.
He just had to make
Yeah.
like, just grab it. He had to grab a street sign.
You never
It
know.
wasn't even a stop sign. That would have been more
I'm so glad you guys are
perfect.
so thorough.
Yeah.
You know.
Right? It was funny. Oh yeah, and they even like showed me exactly where Jotaro's bones were breaking. They were really thorough
Oh,
at
yeah.
the very end, actually.
Mortal Kombat fight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I actually almost wonder if maybe I would have been more satisfied if it had just ended on the panel of Jotaro saying like, "You pissed me off." And that's it. That's all I would see. And then like I guess later on, I get like way later on, we would know what happened to these people. And
Yeah.
Joseph wasn't actually dead, and Polnareff like went on. He returned to France, but it's okay. But like, how is Joseph not a vampire now? I'm confused. Is he a vampire?
Yeah, that's that.
How does vampire blood work?
Well, doesn't it technically
Well,
make
they
you
said they sucked all the blood out of him. Or I don't.
I
It's
just-
So
confusing.
not everybody. So iconically, not everybody who has their blood sucked from a vampire.
Wait, no, but
becomes a
they
vampire.
take Dio's blood from his body and pump it back into Joseph.
Is it because it's
though.
Joseph's body? Is it or not
Is it
Joseph?
because
Jonathan's?
they're-
Oh, because Jonathan's
Maybe.
body? Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
'cause,
because
like-
he's a Joestar. Maybe
Yeah.
This is just not how
And
blood works.
perhaps
I was
it's
like,
not how blood.
perhaps.
no, that is true. But he said that he required the blood of the other Joe stars to fully inhabit Jonathan's body. So I'm assuming there was some transferal issues, or he was pretty much. It was like he was walking with like crutches or something. Like he was
Yeah.
kind of
But,
kind of guiding
he
his
gives
body.
blood to Vanilla Ice, and Vanilla Ice becomes a vampire. It's just ridiculous.
random.
True.
I don't think there's rules for this, guys.
No, probably not.
I feel like the rule is like if you're a Joestar, you don't become a vampire. Probably, maybe. At least here, at least in this part of the
Well,
thing. Yeah.
Joseph just is different. Joseph different.
Yeah.
Joestar is well known immune to
Yeah.
vampirism.
My other thought was maybe Star Platinum can purify the vampire blood, but because Star Platinum can do everything. But I don't know.
Or just Hamon. You could just say
Or just
like,
Hamon, yeah,
like
you're right. The
yeah,
Hamon could purify
yeah.
it. Yeah, you're right.
you know what? I think the Al Yankovic Weird Al purified it, actually.
Yeah, the Weird Al reference. Yeah.
Yeah. The questions being thrown at him, Kieran.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Sure, why not?
These are not knives that you get from a. I just realized these are like combat knives. These are not knives you get from a restaurant.
Like a store, yeah, or a restaurant. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're definitely not like
Maybe it was Combat Knife Store. I freaking don't know, actually.
What the hell?
I
He's just been waiting for this moment.
I'm sure Cairo has
So
something
silly.
like that, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's so
it's
weird.
crazy.
Oh dear.
I think you'll be happy to know, Trips,
Yeah.
that there are no more vampires
What?
in the future parts.
Mhm.
I'm kind of sad now. I got used to Dio.
I mean, he is dead, so I mean, makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, I guess so. I just figured he'd
There i-
live again somehow.
Unless I'm remembering wrong, I don't think any more vampires show up.
Well, okay. That's fine then.
Dio does show up again, but Dio, it's the
But
Dio
he's not a
from
vampire. Yeah.
No, not a vampire.
He's
Oh.
Dio from a different dimension.
Whoa.
The AU.
Trip just pogged. What the hell was that?
Being dramatic.
Oh.
Wait, where's the emote? Where's the emote?
Yeah, I do have the foggy mode, it's true.
Does he come from an alternate universe where him and Jonathan are happily married or something, you know? The
Yeah,
Yowie.
Yeah.
You'll see. No spoilers. Happy
You'll
Pride,
see.
but no spoilers.
I
I was about to say, what a great segment to Happy Pride Month, you know?
Yeah,
Just
Happy Pride Month.
Yeah.
perfect.
I mean, like, what is stronger to say that you are absolutely in love with somebody by taking over their body or trying to, and hating his bloodline? Very tsundere of Dio. So,
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
It's true. It is true. Dio was always like, I don't like you, Jonathan. You're just so much better than me. But it's okay.
I mean, like, you have to admire the guy that much if you want to be in his body, like,
It's
that
true.
much.
Yeah.
It's true.
Something giving head, getting head. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did say at one point, he was like, show me yours and I'll show you mine, so...
Yeah.
It's
Where did
weird.
he put Jonathan's head now? That's the question. Did he Walt Disney it? I don't know.
He probably just left his head at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah.
That's
There's some
kinda
people
rude.
who theorize that, like, the reason that Jotaro has the same stand is Jotaro's stand is supposed to be like the spirit of Jonathan. They do
Ooh.
kind of look alike,
Oh.
but I don't know. I think it's just a
I mean, that
cool
makes
design.
sense.
It could
Yeah.
be.
Star Platinum looks more like the Visitor, which is Araki's previous manga one shot he released before this one, before
Okay.
JoJo's. So I really don't know.
Yeah. I was curious, so I looked up what the most popular ships on AO3 were for JoJo's, and the number one is Kakyoin and Jotaro, so...
That's not surprising at all.
Yeah.
I finally
There are 2,500 Dio and Jonathan ones, so...
that makes
Is
sense.
that is that across all of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
Yeah, because most of these characters, I don't know their names, so I don't know who they are.
That's crazy because I would have thought like Yaoi ships in Golden Wind would have gone so hard, but all right.
I think
all
they
right.
are because there's a bunch of Italian names, but like...
That would be it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there's 6,334 Kakyoin Jotaro fics, so...
Oh.
Now we
Wow.
know.
Well, I mean, I got to see the clamp one where
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
egg
they lay an egg.
with the egg.
There's probably
Yeah, I
way,
was like-
way more.
Oh jeez.
I will say, you will be happy to know, Krag, that the series gets gayer from here on out.
Woo!
Like,
Yes.
this is like
Super.
macho man
Yes.
gay, but in the middle of part 4, they switched to twink gay.
That's good.
Mhm.
I can deal with that.
Now look back.
Twink
Yeah.
gay.
Like literally in part 4, like take a screenshot of what the characters look like at the start of part 4, and then take a screenshot of what they look at like at the end of part 4. And it's completely like these are not the same person.
Oh, didn't I in the on your Discord I shared a picture of like all the different JoJos as the LGBT spectrum, and you go from very early like Jonathan to like the latest, and the differences are startling.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in public library. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the art style really does change. Like, I think I saw something from the latest chapter, like a screenshot of it, and I was like, that's JoJo's? Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It really doesn't like in the anime it's a little more consistent because of course they have the foreknowledge of
Yeah.
what the series eventually looks like, and they can kind of unify things. But if you go back and read the manga, like especially like the female characters in like parts 1 to 3 do not look like even the same like level of detail.
Yeah.
Were you about to say species?
No.
Oh, okay.
They just look like they're from a different series. Like they
Oh,
look like they're from like Adventures of Tintin or something.
Yeah, they do have like a very cartoonish look to them.
Yeah. And then the men are just like hard ass, like rugged.
hell yeah.
For the owie, you know,
You know.
men focused.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I guess that was part 3.
Yeah.
Stardust
I guess that
Crusaders.
was
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
that was the thing. It was
I
like
guess it's
I guess it was.
Oh yeah, you see Holly like sit up, but you never see them actually reunite. You just see them leave at the airport, and that's
Yeah,
it.
she's like okay.
Yep.
That's cool, I guess, to know that she's
Yeah.
okay, but
In the anime, you do see like Jotaro crack a smile as he thinks about like the journey and the friends that he lost along the way.
that's
Which is
good.
nice.
but he lost his boyfriend.
Yeah, he lost his
Yeah.
BFF
Mhm.
forever. Boyfriend forever.
I know.
Oh wow.
And then he goes.
He gets stuck with the French.
Jotaro's off to become what he's always wanted to be, which is a
No
marine.
spoilers.
Oh no, sorry. That was a spoiler. Oh, sure.
No.
Didn't he? No.
Yeah, they don't say it in here at
Right.
all.
Fair enough.
They don't say his secret dreams of becoming a
King
gay
of Pirates?
man.
Okay.
I thought he would just be like a normal high schooler.
No. No.
Okay. Okay. I just thought it'd be funny.
But once you figure it out later, is one of my favorite memes when I use the song that they like to correlate with it online.
Mm.
Oh, it's always so funny.
I see.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad Joseph didn't die in reality because I like him more than Jotaro, but sorry, Jotaro. Maybe I'll like you more later. He's just so serious.
What was the
Where do you
body
think the
count?
series is going to go from here, though? What are your predictions for part 4? Who's going to be the next Jojo? Who's going to be the next villain now that Dio's
I don't
gone?
know that one.
A Dio offspring.
Oh, gee.
Ooh.
If Dio even reproduced. I don't know if he should, but he probably has children. There's no way
If he
he
had
doesn't.
kids, are they his kids or are they Jonathan's kids, though?
Oh, that's
right.
That's a good question. Whose semen is it?
I don't like that.
What like the degrees of Kevin Bacon?
And
Like
that's the limit.
what degrees of nut are we talking about here? You know?
Like it's a legitimate question.
No, you're right.
To whom do these nuts belong?
Whose is it?
No, the only thing
If
I
it's
know,
Dio, whose blood is it? And
I've just seen the I don't know any of the characters' names or anything, but I've seen part 4 characters in very flamboyant poses, so that's all I know. You're probably right. It gets gayer.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my prediction. Not a very good one.
Who would you want to see as the next protagonist? We've gone from Jonathan to Joseph to Jotaro, and they've all had their unique personalities and like are continuing the family line.
I mean, wouldn't it just be like Jotaro's kid or something? Well, I mean, he does have a kid, right?
Yeah,
But
he's
it's
the
not.
egg
It's not in
baby.
the next part. It's not the
Yeah,
next
it's
part.
not
Well,
the
that
next
the baby. No, he has like a daughter or something.
Yeah. Not yet. So I don't know.
Not
Maybe
yet.
it's like I don't know. Maybe JoJo's is the spirit of JoJo's is just like a vibe, and you can inherit it even if you're not a Joestar. I don't know. So the next JoJo is just like a guy.
From Dio.
It's Dio.
Just a guy.
He's
It's
just a
Dio.
guy.
Next
They're
JoJo is
oh,
Dio.
I found this other gay guy that likes that has a stand. He could be the new Joestar.
Yeah. I
I
think
don't
I was
know.
told a little bit of like what's in part 4, I think.
Yeah.
Or like I don't know who the characters are, just like the theme. So
Oh yeah, I know like the stand name is a Pink Floyd reference, but I don't even know.
yeah. This is like when we get to the music ones, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what some of the stands are called, but I don't know what any of the names of the characters are. And I don't know what the stands
Or
look
who
like.
they are.
So yeah, you told me Earth, Wind, and Fire the other day, Toto.
Oh yeah.
But Yeah.
Just like just one of the stands that shows up.
Yeah. And yeah, I think that's it. The next part's called Diamond is Unbreakable.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, is
I
that
really
the
like
stand
part
name?
4.
Oh no, Crazy Diamond is the stand name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'cause
Crazy
that's the Pink
diamond.
Floyd. Yeah.
Ooh.
That's the Pink Floyd reference. That makes sense to me. I don't know. It's hard to like because I can tell like it does feel like he initially planned for this to be the end of the series, kind of, because Dio's dead for good.
Yeah.
Um.
And if Dio's dead,
So I don't know. I feel like
who's gonna be the evil?
will it be like the what is the word I'm thinking of? Like the beach episode arc? I'm not sure. Probably not, but
I feel like it's gotta be a Dio offspring. There's no way he didn't not make children.
I just don't want to think about that. It creeps me out.
I mean, he could have like I don't know, like given it. I don't know. He maybe he. I
If
don't
he
know.
had kids, would that mean it's technically his kid with Jonathan and they finally
Yeah,
had a
of
gay
course it
son?
is. Yeah.
Oh my
They got
goodness.
pregnant?
I don't know. I don't
And
know.
Krag?
Brigante?
I don't know.
Maybe just Dio just laid eggs. I don't know.
Do vampires lay
Vampire
eggs?
eggs.
Vampire X. No.
No, nothing.
Not the vampire eggs. I think
It's gotta
actually-
be some kind of deal, or maybe I don't know. Maybe it's like a whole new thing, like they did with part 2. But I don't know.
I think my my library actually has Diamond is Unbreakable, so I'll probably get it from the library this time, which is kind of cool
Ooh.
to read.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Krag, did you ever finish part 2?
We got like halfway.
Okay.
Yeah. But I finished part 1.
That's not bad.
So you actually get to know Jonathan and you're thinking about him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why, like it just makes sense, Dio and him having a kid and maybe a villain in a later part. It'd be awesome. Be like, yeah, it's Dio and Jonathan's child. Dun dun dun.
Dang.
What cool stand abilities do you guys want to see? Like now that we've started getting slightly more abstract stands with like suck your soul out by playing a video game. Or like
so
a
random.
black hole that like eats itself.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't even like think of like
I think
what.
more than like something I can like a stand that I can think of. This probably won't. I'm guessing this won't be the case, but I'd like it if this new guy, his stand is something that has like a more of like it's not amorphous and can be whatever Star Platinum wants to be. Like I'd like it to have more rules assigned to it, and then the character has to like think around those rules. But I don't know if Araki's that kind of an author, so I don't know.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, like the abilities can only do certain things, and he has to like adapt what the abilities can specifically do to the situation.
Well, I will say that as parts go along, like he couldn't make as simple of stands as he did for part 3. So there are more complications and more, aspects. There are niche, there are really overpowered ones, but it's like simple characters like in a 1.0 version of a game versus like the 5.0, and you have like an encyclopedia just to figure out how they shoot their weapon, like it gets there.
Yeah. I feel like there's always some level of bullshit that happens with JoJo's powers, but nothing can be as bullshit as Hamon. Like how
That's true. That's fair, actually.
The power of the sun.
Yeah. Lets
Sun
me walk
and
on water
breathing.
somehow. I don't know.
Why not? Yeah, I don't know. It's hard for me to imagine right now. Because I have no idea where the story is going to go. I assume, only because I know the name of the dude, I feel like it will take place in Japan, or he'll just be Japanese again. But I don't know. His name's like Josuke, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's definitely.
But like it's tough because JoJo's is genuinely that bizarre where I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the antagonist is an evil bird. I don't know. Maybe that evil bird comes back.
Yeah.
I don't know. It would be. I kind of liked the drawings of that evil bird, so it wouldn't be so bad actually.
Yeah.
But
I really like some more abstract powers that they start having in part 4. I think.
okay,
Um,
yeah. Even if it is
I feel like
abstract,
this
that's
punchy
fine.
guy and sword guy.
Yeah, I think just like the villain of the week guys were not as fun in the end.
Yeah.
The sun was a funny gag, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I guess. I guess if we want, we can do our star and slug rating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let me explain what a star and a slug rating is. I'll do my best. All right, it's on my stream now. So, a star rating is your personal rating on what we read today, which is all of JoJo's part 3. And then your slug rating is how much you would recommend the manga to other people on what we read. So yeah, it's just like how much you personally liked it and how much you would recommend to other people. And that's the rating. I'll leave it up for a little bit.
Is it out of like
Oh, it's like out of
5?
10. 10. Sorry.
Out of 10. So each tens. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like I don't know, we just decided 10 arbitrarily, so why not? We'll stick with it. Yeah. I don't know. Who wants to go first? I can go first even. I didn't know.
I'll go first.
Okay.
I think I'll give part 3. Part 3 is just not my favorite part. I think I'll give it like 6.5 in my personal rating. I really like JoJo's, but not this one. This one, especially the manga, is really rough. The last few chapters are really good. The starting few chapters are really good, but then the middle is kind of a slog, a lot of it. And especially with the manga, the art still isn't fully fleshed out, and you do get some like really like weird angles and grotesque scenes. But you do see that Araki is really developing as an artist with his backgrounds and more consistent character designs. People who have seen the anime only and not read the manga will not know the pain of seeing what the heck is going on with Kakyoin's hair and how it like sticks out in an L shape because they clean it up for the anime.
Yeah.
So like those are like the types of things where like uh, the anime has the foreknowledge of like this is what the character looks like at the very end of their arc. But like even like Darby, like his whole design like changes as his like hair grows and grows and grows and becomes a cylinder. Um, and there's a few too many like random bullshit ass pulls out of nowhere where it's like you can do this power, Polnareff, you can shoot your sword. Since when? Or it's like Starfinger. It's like this does
Yep.
not feel like a satisfying solution to this
Starfinger.
problem.
We will
So
never
yeah,
accept the Starfinger.
yeah, not a fan.
Weird. It's weird power.
hmm So I give it a 6.5. And as far as slug rating goes, I think I give it a 6. Go watch the anime instead if you want to enjoy part 3. I think the anime, get drunk with friends, or just chill or have some sort of substance while you sit back and relax and laugh at how goofy this show is and how wild it is. But manga, it's not for everyone. Read it if you really like JoJo's already, but like it's the longest part so far, and not all of it is very good. There's a lot of pee pee poo poo. Yeah.
Um, I mean, I can go next. It's fine. Yeah, sure. I mean, uh, Toto kind of laid it out pretty succinctly, I think. I think 6. Honestly, I think 6 is being generous. I would. I it's not an easy read, especially since I was exposed to the anime first. Maybe if I hadn't been, or I was living in the '90s and I was reading these things in like the like Shonen Jump or whatever it was publishing in, um, and I got to experience this like you know as it went. Maybe it would have been better. I could have been talking about it with my friends in high school, blah blah blah. But I didn't get that experience. I got to read the whole thing after watching the manga, and it just kind of it is just all over the place. I know that it gets to the point where Araki gets to the point where I'm sure if he wanted to go back and redo this, it would have been entirely different. But but as it is, I'm kind of thinking fives on both, you know? Um that might be harsh, I don't know. I have great respect for Araki. Jojo is a viral machine, and the reason why why everything is a JoJo reference, and why even like going forward manga is has been affected by Araki's work. A lot of it comes from Stardust Crusaders. Um, but it's I guess the best way of putting it would be if you know like a chef that you really love their food, and they told you their favorite restaurant, and you went there and you thought it was just all right. Are you
Mm.
wrong? Or is your opinion just as valid as the chef's? It's a yes, but it's also a no. So I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I'm not cultured enough. Maybe I didn't grow up in the right time. I don't know. But it's fives for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go watch the anime, honestly. I really
Yeah.
enjoy the anime version, but even then, part 3 is actually still the weakest part of the anime, in my opinion, too.
Mhm. The anime is actually worse than Solo Leveling. Sorry, I don't wanna talk over you. Go ahead. Yeah, they took out all the comedy. Yeah, it's garbage.
Alrighty. I am personally pretty biased when it comes to this part. I do happen to like it a lot. I did not. I had on paper realized the differences in terms of its length, in terms of like some of the content that was cut out of the anime, because that was what I received first in terms of like my JoJo experience. Um, pretty well like through until about the end of part 4. Then I read the manga part 5 and on. So it's a relatively different and new experience, but it doesn't stop me from not liking it. Of course, there are those parts I can really mention in the slug rating, but personally, because I like the format of these type of JoJo's, part 3 and part 5 are similar, just in the bring your ragtag team of friends or acquaintances or people you find in happenstance that become something more. I really tend to like that type of thing, um, which doesn't make the parts that don't do that like 4. I mean, to a degree, has people because of circumstances. 6 and 7 do you know what I'm saying? Like they come together, but really I feel like these are like the quintessential like JoJo crew and you come forward. So I really can't do anything lower than like a 7, 7.5 personally.
Mhm.
I do recognize that
Oh,
there
yeah.
are pacing issues and really a lot of like, like pacing's always a thing for me. And the I read a lot of like, kind of like sloppish, manhwas and mangas and stuff like that, like that they decide to put everything in like 4 font and cram everything into one text bubble for no real reason except that they don't really have the time to do anything else. So like sometimes that gets to me and I'm like I can't really give it like a super high rating because I will say I had to skip over some of that because I'm like, oh, I don't care. Like I want to see the fights. I want to see the funny shit.
Mhm.
That's just like that's what I'm here for. So yeah, 7, 7.5. I can't really decide between the two. And slug rating, I I don't know. I'd say at least an 8. Like it is not for anything more so than its cultural significance, the memes, the theories that stem from the interactions with Dio and the Joestar bloodline and the stands and everything really started here at this point. And I think for the average manga connoisseur would really start getting into like how Araki was really starting to form his own art style here, how he was really starting to form the story in the same way that for One Piece it's like Alabasta was really like the origin point for like how Oda was really trying to draw like imagine his concepts of how arcs would establish themselves.
Mhm.
So I feel like it's very important for people to really get into it, but more so I honestly think the anime was probably better, Um
That's fair.
for more so like the references, the music, the story, all the funny stuff that years later, I mean, like you said, we're talking about this and it was made in like from like late 90s to the early, I mean, late 80s to early 90s. So like
Yeah.
it's so important. I feel like it would be the easiest because a lot of people, I mean, I have recommended JoJo after I got into it and I also fell through the whole of part 1. I was hearing all these things, I was seeing all these things on Reddit, on YouTube, on about what it was, and then part 1, and by the time you get to part 2, you kind of understand that you're waiting for it to be what you understand it what it will be. I don't know. I
Mhm.
don't know if that made sense. I may have repeated myself, but like you're going into it waiting for the higher stuff, the higher like you know the really interesting stuff that JoJo to be, and part 1 and part 2 is like such a contrast to that that I feel like part 3 is really like, all of it was the starting, like the prefix to what part 3 is like starting for you to go beyond.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
all in all, really watch the anime, appreciate some of the art in the manga, but everybody at least I think should get into at least part 3, and then from there you can decide. Yeah, no, the pacing is like I'll wait for it to do X, Y, or Z, or at this point the colored serialization is available here and there, so you have all the options to enjoy it. And if you just don't like it, then hey, JoJo's not for everybody.
I don't hate
Yeah,
it.
I
For
would
the
disagree.
record.
I think like part 4 is a better representation of what JoJo becomes than part 3. Like
gives
part
you
3
Yeah, but
does
more.
you
introduce
wouldn't get
things.
you wouldn't get to part 4 without
Yeah,
part 3.
that's
It,
true.
it is
That's
is
true.
much more important.
Yeah.
Hmm. Apparently, I was muted on stream though. It's 5s all around, and also it won't be muted on the VOD. Watch my VOD. Subscribe.
Subscribe to the channel. Tell us what JoJo person you would be in the Stardust Crusaders. Anybody.
Anybody? Sorry about that though.
No, I'm good.
Okay. I think for me personally, considering this is my first exposure to JoJo ever, I think it was cool learning JoJo period because, I've seen the memes. Never, I got context and stuff, so it was cool to see that. Felt like I was reading a little piece of history. Um, so I think a 5. There's some things that I was like, about, but I still enjoyed, like, I didn't like hate reading it, I still was like enjoying. There's some parts where I was like kind of, uh, like I felt like it either dragged more than it should, or it was just kind of like they would just pull things out last second. I'm like, wait, what? So, yeah. But I did like how ridiculous it was. Very bizarre it was. Haha. Um, so yeah, that's what I would say for my personal for recommendation. This is hard because like I think I'm thinking of like the kinds of people I talk to. I don't think they would like it.
Yeah.
No, that's
um,
valid. I mean, that's what some of
Yeah.
us I think about is who we actually will talk to into getting into it.
yeah. Yeah. Like I know people I talk to people who already liked it before I did, so I'm thinking of like someone who's never been exposed to JoJo like me. What would they think? I would think maybe knock it down to a 4, only because it's like cool if you want like a little piece of history, like I definitely recommend it, but if you don't really like, I might not think that everybody would be able to sit and read it, but I think watching it is definitely much more doable
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
but in terms of reading it, that would be my recommendation.
Yeah. For the record, it's not like I hated it. It just was so. It just felt dated in like a bad way at some points.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. Unfortunately.
And like coming from like the ones of us who have seen the anime before, like we are JoJo's fans, but we also have to be honest. The manga is rough. A lot of people have a lot of like good memories of watching JoJo's every Friday with a bunch of the guys or with a bunch of friends.
Yeah.
And just chilling and seeing what goofy shenanigans the JoBro crew get into every week. And I think that's probably the best way to experience this, honestly.
Yeah.
Is watching the anime with a bunch of dudes and just like laughing about like the silly monster
Yeah,
of
I
the
know.
week
I
kind
kind
of
of wish
shit.
I had done that. No.
Mhm.
That's what I'm doing. I'm watching with some friends. I'm like, man, this is silly.
It is silly.
Yeah.
It is silly. But yeah, I don't know. I totally like. I do feel like my opinion is like not like the popular one, because I think your opinion realm is the more like common one. Like we have to respect it for its cultural.
I mean,
its
I
cultural
it's
impact.
it is you brought up solo leveling, and like I like sometimes when I make my ratings, I think about them, but in the point that like in its category for its purpose being a shonen manga from the late 80s, early 90s, it can get a high grade for those other reasons, but like it it would essentially be like scaled for like a much better, much more like in-depth. I would say compared to like Dungeon Meshi, like it would get cleared by Dungeon Meshi. like using
Mm.
modern standards, like it would like Dungeon Meshi would be like a really true like 7.5. I'm not saying it is 7.5. I'm saying it's a
Mm.
better than that. But like if it's 7.5 would be like JoJo's like 4. Like it would not
It's
almost be
like
in the
anime
same
inflation of scores, kind
right
of.
right 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 right.
Yeah, yeah.
It earns itself its score in the same way that Solo Leveling got its score, but in comparison to much more
Mhm.
polished media and other things, like it wouldn't stand in the same
Right,
category.
right. You're like putting it in within the time period, right? Like,
In a
I
time
feel like
period,
I'm
in being a
putting it
shonen
pretty
manga, in being
objective.
like,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
in a
Mm.
simpler JoJo, because as Toto and I know, it gets crazy
Yeah.
bananas in the later parts. So like it would not clear those parts, it would not clear modern manga, it is just what it is.
I mean,
Mhm.
I'm I don't want to disagree too much because I absolutely get what you're saying. However, when I think of a classic piece of art, music, anime, manga, comics, movies, anything, right? Uh, it's supposed to stand the test of time. It's supposed to be like that is still the goat. I can go back and I can watch Record of Lotus War and I
Mhm.
could still go, that is an absolutely amazing piece of fantasy. It is it is it something being dated because processes have gotten better, art has gotten better, storytelling has evolved. That's one thing. But we're not like I can still go back and I can look at old stuff from like the year I was born
Mhm.
and be like that is still amazing even by today's standards. Like there might be technical reasons why it's dated, but it's still amazing for what it is. I
Mhm.
appreciate JoJo for its cultural impact as a complete body of work, not just Stardust Crusaders. I think the point that a couple of us have brought up is that Stardust Crusaders specifically has these nascent issues with it that are Araki building his repertoire, right?
Mhm.
And those issues are smoothed out uh in quick succession. But that's just taking in Stardust Crusaders as it is. It if you're telling me that like it would lose a lot of points, then you're saying it's not a classic. I do think it's a classic,
Yeah.
right? But I also think it's a 5. You know?
Yeah.
It can be both. It can have that kind of cultural impact, but at the same
Mhm.
time not be all that great. There are decades upon decades of movies that are cult classics, right?
Cough,
That
cough,
like
Star Wars. That's fighting words, though. I'm sorry.
no, I mean like but you're almost
Yeah.
not wrong.
Like,
But I mean there are issues with a lot of old movies. Comedy is a fantastic example. There are so many comedy movies from the 80s and 90s that if you watch them now, you'll be like, oh, like, there it's good, but it's also dated.
Yeah.
But they
Or
all but
like
they you know.
I'm thinking like Citizen Kane. Like Citizen
for
Kane is
sure.
like honestly like
Mhm,
I did not enjoy that movie. I see
mhm,
like kind of how it influenced other movies, but it is very dated and even
Yeah.
a lot of its filmography or cinematography is not really used today. But it's still on a lot of people's lists as like a classic movie, a classic film, right?
Yeah.
And like I think it's fair to look at it either way because you could rate it off of its historical significance or you could rate it off of your personal enjoyment of it.
Yeah.
Those are two
yeah.
very different ratings. And I think our little star and slug rating is not built for that, because now we're rating on like 3 different fronts here, not just
Yeah, it's true.
how
It's
much
not
we
built for
enjoy
that.
it
Yeah.
versus
Yeah.
how much it was significant versus how much we would recommend it. These are
Yeah.
very different things
But
now.
yeah, it's also fine if like, you know, you're rating it
Exactly.
higher because of that. It doesn't matter to me,
Yeah,
whatever.
if that adds to your personal enjoyment, that's fine. I think
Sure.
another thing that I really enjoy about part 3 is the growth. You see Araki's art getting a lot better, and he was very ambitious with designing each and every new stand, right? That's like so much more character design work going into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His photorealistic
And a lot of the stands look really cool.
camera still impresses me.
Yeah, and a lot of the backgrounds are super detailed, and his posing is starting to get better and better and better, and his proportions are much better than part 1. I know Krag has seen part 1's anime, but we
Yeah.
have read part 1's manga. Oh my goodness, you talk about like tiny little head and a massive, massive body. It's insane in part 1.
Yeah.
So he's
Yeah.
really improving a lot, and I think I really enjoy part 4 because part 4 is the most obvious like evolution of his art style into more of what we think of as modern JoJo style. And part 3 really develops a lot of like the stands and sort of like the way stand fights work, and what he's experimenting a lot with which stand fights work and which ones don't. How like the ones that are a little brainier, or like where they need tactics or like thinking outside of the box to solve the problems, seem to be more fun. Is starting to see that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah. I mean, honestly, you're all valid for whatever you think of it. I do think I would have liked part 3 a lot more if Jotaro had not been not the character type that I like pretty much the opposite of the main character I like to root for. Because like I think that part 2 is also not very good at certain points, but I like Joseph because he's a silly guy.
Yeah.
So I just personally enjoyed it more. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
I am excited for part 4.
Part 4. Yeah. We won't be able to do part 4 until August, but we can start in August.
Cool.
Wait, do you like part 4, Realm?
It was it took me a while to like for it to click when I watched the anime. Certainly, because it was such a contrast. Like I said, really like, you know, I skimmed through part 1, got more into part 2, and I'm like, all right, and then part 3 really like. But this is also, I watched this when I was like in high school, so thinking like, you know, early 2010s, and that was like when I was in the height of like learning about what anime I enjoy. So like I had just come off of binging like Naruto and like Shippuden or something like that, and then you know what's it called? So really like shonen stuff was at the as a forefront, and then like you said, part 4 is a drastic contrast. It's a well, it is a little rough. It's a much more polished stone in comparison to part 3, but also because it solidified its own identity like quickly, and then it ran off with it in a much different direction. So like, not catering to the shonen immediately. Like you really got to get into it, and so that took me a little bit. But no, I liked it. It's not the highest for me because I really like part 5, and not a lot of people really enjoy part 6 because it's like in between such really good parts of like 5 and like 7. But I happen to enjoy that a lot. But that was when like that was probably the height of my enjoyment into getting into JoJo.
I see.
So they caught me at different times. So I'd say when I started JoJo, like I said, I was in high school. When I was reading part 6, I was in college. So, of course, procrastinating homework, getting into different things. Like I was just like, you know, much better than, you know, like a 15, 16-year-old me.
That's crazy. I always saw my friends read. Like I have a few friends that like they've always kept up with the JoJo's manga, but I never read it myself. It's crazy to me that it's been going
Do you
this
feel
entire
like
time. But
I was
also,
about to say,
One
do you
Piece
feel like your
has, like,
times?
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. Do I feel what?
you feel like your time's been not, I don't want to say adequately used, but do you feel like you've put in work
No.
for getting to no, I'm not saying it's like it's a job. I'm saying like, do you feel like you've made like a good like initial dent into getting into the fandom with
Oh.
the manga?
I don't think I haven't like explored the fandom very much. And I think it's because I'm not super invested in too many of the characters yet. But I feel like I get it now. Like I understand why people like it because it's just a silly show, or manga where people just crazy things happen, and it's like if I were to read this on a weekly basis, it's like what could happen next? I don't
Yeah.
know. A dog and a bird might fight. I don't know what
Yeah,
pee pee
but
poo poo jokes are in store for me this week. But yeah, reading it all in like a historical context still feels like significant, but it's not. I think it would have been better if I read it when it was releasing almost, and I was like a
Yeah.
kid reading it.
Realm brings up a very good point where it is a like part 4 is definitely a drastic alteration, and but it knew what it wanted to be right away, and it just went for it. It was 100% invested. And it's a very odd, like without spoiling anything, it is a very odd piece to present to a crowd of people who are expecting a like a shonen, right? But it works extremely well. I also agree with Realm in the fact that I think part 5 is probably peak. And I cannot wait till we get to that. But yeah, no, I'm actually kind of excited to get back into part 4 because again I watched the anime and it's fun. It's fun, but it's paced entirely differently. The characters are
Yeah.
so interesting. So I'm very much looking
A
forward
very
to that.
different way of like showing the characters, I think like
Yeah.
especially you see his growth in character writing. Each part he gets better and better at writing characters. Part 4, they're definitely more likable, but I wouldn't say they're like well written. Whereas like in part like 7, 8, and 9, you actually have some like really well written characters, in my opinion.
Okay.
But
It's also funnier.
yeah, I think it's definitely more lighthearted.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Do any dogs die? Oh yeah, there is.
Ah.
Oh, there is
Um,
death. Yes.
Keep the counter ticking.
Yeah, keep the count.
Rocky,
Keep
stop
up the
killing
tally.
dogs. Please.
Yeah,
We should have
Why
kept
is
a
he
body
like this?
count.
The body
We-
count
like,
too, yeah. But
yeah,
like
seriously.
a lot of people died in Stardust
Yeah,
a
Crusaders.
lot of people died, you're right. Just random people died too.
yeah.
Mm.
I
That's
was gonna say
crazy.
something.
Well,
But,
I
yeah.
don't know. Thank you for reading Stardust Crusaders with me.
Yeah.
All of you.
Yeah.
Thank you for getting into JoJo's, even though
Oh,
this was a
yeah.
rough part. I know.
Oh yeah. No, it's like again, like I think because reading is just like my main hobby, I can read anything even if I don't like it. And this one at least it like has its ups and downs. So at least, it wasn't all like when is it over? It was like stop saying pee pee poo poo jokes instead. Like
Yeah.
So, yeah. And then I don't know exactly what day, but we will I think that we're going to start part 4 in August. Which will be good cuz I'm just like literally not at home most of July. So I mean, I guess you could all read it without me. But maybe we should start all together.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that's it for today. Unless we have any other ending thoughts on JoJo's while I go find somebody to raid.
I think I'm good. I think we had a great discussion.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yay!
Can't wait for us to get to part 7, which is my favorite part.
I can't believe that I'm like sad that there's no more Dio. Like, no more vampire Dio.
I know.
Yeah.
He's so
Stupid
gay,
sexy
though.
Dio
Rude.
being dead.
Careful what you wish for.
He's so gay, though.
Yeah. I just don't think they fight any more vampires. I think Araki has like done all he wanted with vampires.
Yeah, that's fair,
We
I
don't
guess.
we don't even have another like there's no release date for the next episode of Steel Ball Run on Netflix, is there? I think it's
No.
I actually don't know.
they
No.
royally screwed the pooch on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I
Part
watched
Part,
five
that.
is
it
very
started with
good.
part 6. They really fucked up
Yeah, I
getting
showed
part
Cribs
6 out.
Yeah, I
the
watched
first
that with
episode of
Toto
part
and Ro.
7.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Oh
Um,
yeah?
yeah, I was like, oh, it's so different. They look so like
It's
nice
so
looking.
different.
I don't think I actually didn't even finish part 6. I
Mm.
should go back and
Really?
watch
Yeah,
that.
go finish part 6. I
Yeah.
think part 5 is really good. It's very focused. Part 4 is like not as focused, but I enjoyed part 4.
Oh yeah, the
I remember what I
pacing's
was gonna
great.
say. I liked part 4 so much. I read because this was before the anime came out. I read the freaking Duang translation. If you guys know what that is.
I don't.
Mm-mm.
So back before there were official English translations of JoJo's Part 4, some random Chinese like student studying English did a school project where he translated all of the chapters of JoJo's Part 4 into English with terrible translations.
Oh
That's
dear.
Like
crazy.
just complete mistranslations. Things like, are you stupid? I am wood. It's like, what? Huh? Or this seems
Real.
like a great day for a picnic.
I would have loved to have seen Josuke say "you're courting death" in a translation. That would have been amazing.
Yeah. And just like randomly dropping the R word out of nowhere. And I
gosh.
still sat through all of that because I enjoyed the story and I wanted to see what happened next.
Yeah. Oh gosh. You're stronger than me. For
Yeah.
sure.
So I really enjoyed part 4. But I am biased because like I sat through that.
Ugh.
Thank you, Rel.
Oh,
Oh, please,
Trip.
my pleasure.
At some point, you're gonna have to tell me all the things you hate about solo leveling because it is so difficult to find people who are willing to talk
Oh,
about.
you're
Oh,
The
no, I
problem.
You
will.
should just go watch
I
our
have a
VOD.
You're
3-part
figuratively
VOD. We're all like really
between yeah. You're figuratively between two of the who I know are the biggest haters of solo leveling. I do not hate that
Oh.
they hate it. I just know
I
there's always
really
something
did
to say.
That was the thing. I like did not think I was gonna hate it at all. I thought I would think it was like all right, and I was like, no,
Huh,
actually, I kind of
same.
hate this.
I really wanted to like
It-
it, honestly.
Yeah. Every time I
No,
liked
it's
a
like
character, they like didn't matter, or they just like left, or they didn't do
Yeah.
anything. It's so sad.
There were only two interesting parts of solo leveling. One was
I really like the
super
start.
super
The beginning was so
super powered people having uh you know sexy fun times. That was interesting
Oh.
because like they destroy a place and it's like that's anyway. And the other thing is all of his shadows having their own kind of like personalities, and whenever they get into stuff, it's always funny. Like especially Biru,
Yeah.
like anytime he's involved, it's funny, and I cannot believe that they actually took that shit out of the manga. Sorry, out of the anime, because I'm like, it's the one thing that cuts this damp towel of a freaking story, and
Anyway.
you remove it. It's so bad.
Lynx, we'll talk about it more off
Yeah.
stream.
Okay,
I
I'm
know
sorry.
You're
I'm
so, you're so
sorry.
good. I'm just gonna go raid Arya because Arya's read all of JoJo, so they know.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they know. They'll know. They're playing Death Stranding right now,
Oh.
Ooh.
which isn't a lot like JoJo's at all. But where are you? There's Arya. Okay. And then yeah, I will tell you everything I hate. I've only read like the first like whatever. I haven't read any of the after parts. But yeah. All right. Good night, every sluggy.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Do, 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 do.